Okay, back to the second part of the string functions tutorial. I'm going to go through the rest of the functions starting from string reverse. String reverse, probably to make sense, is strrev. To what strrev does is it reverses the contents of a string. So if I were to say hello and I were to reverse that, it would be OLLEH. And it can be useful in some circumstances, although you usually won't use this, but you could use this function if you want to specifically reverse a string. I think it's a useful and fun function to use. Okay, the next set of functions I have grouped together are these: str to lower and str to upper. This basically means string to lowercase and string to uppercase. So if we have our string that equals hello, I can say echo str to lower and show the value of the string in here. The hello in capitals will now become lowercase. Something similar would happen if I were to say this is hello in small case, and I could say str to upper, and that would give me my uppercase version of the string. Now, one applicable use of this is when you have user register. If you have a website on which users have to register, you should usually always store the username as a lower string. The reason is that if I submit a username, let's get rid of this. Some people actually do this. Let's have a variable username which equals, say, Alex, and I'll put in these also, uppercase and smaller case alphabets. Some people use names like this to make the name look funky, and it's perfectly okay. But if the name is stored and this, and you think, well, did I start with a small a? Then I have another pattern for this username now. So what you can do is say stored username equals to str lower of the username. So this would be stored username in the database. Now when they go to login and type in their username in this combination, what we would do is we would convert the type in login username to lowercase and compare it to the lowercase store version of the username. So we are taking this and storing a lowercase value inside the database, and we are comparing it to a typed in value which has also been converted to a lowercase. Hence we can't go wrong, and users are not going to forget their usernames. You could do the same with passwords. Okay, so let's go to the next one. Substring count. This would basically count the number of substrings matching to a particular value inside a string. So here I'll type search equals my name is Alex, what is your name? So this is our string. Now if I say we need to echo out the substring count, and obviously this stands for substring count, what we want to do is we want to search a search string, and we will specify a string to search for. Now this will return an integer if we put this in a variable called result. That's because you can't find any instance of a word which will appear, say, for 1.2 times. Also, the variable result will not return 2 as TWO. It will only return as 2 as an integer. So this is quite useful if we are using substring count to search for, let's say, Alex, and then it will echo out on its own. And if you look through here, you will see there is only one instance of Alex. Refresh that and we should get the number 1. Now if we were to search for name, there's one instance of name here and name here. So when we refresh, we should get the value 2. Now there are optional parameters for this. which are where to start from in a string and where to end in a string. Let's try this out. So let's say I want to search from after name. Okay, so this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I say search name from 7 onwards. So search name from 7 and it will search in this blue area that I have highlighted here. It will only return 1 in the result. So you can specify whereabouts in the string. I think you can specify up to where. So this is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 7 to 17. Let's check if this works. Chose 0. So from 7 to 17, which is from about here to here, we find 0 instances of name. However, if we search for Alex, we will find 1 instance of it. Okay, so that's the substring count function. And now substring replace is similar. It's not the same function, but it includes an added bonus where you can replace your strings. So the replace tags are my name is Alex and I've added the full stop on purpose. Our result is equal to substring replace. What do I want to replace in? I want to replace in the variable replace. And I want to replace Alex with Billy. And this will be from, let me count, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So from 11 until it's 11, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. From 11 to 14. So that should replace Alex with Billy. Replace and refresh. Oh, we didn't echo out result. Let's echo out result and we can refresh this. And it should return my name is Billy. This should be 12 and this 15, I think. Or in fact, no, it should be 10 and 14. No, not quite right. We are missing the full stop. So let's go for 11 and 14. Still missing the full stop. I can't think why. Well, you get the picture. Basically, you can replace anything in the string with the starting value and the ending value. It will leave it up to you to count through. I'm very tired, so I'm not able to count. So what we are doing here is we are replacing a particular string with a particular value, and here's your starting value and here's your finishing value. That's all in this tutorial. There are many more string functions and I suggest you to search maybe on Google. Search for PHP string functions and you'll find a lot of interesting functions. If you are looking to do a particular thing, there's probably a function available for it. Thanks for watching. This is Sama Bhatt dubbing for the Spoken Tutorial project.